Hello there and welcome to my channel, African Gypsy. For those who've joined me for the first time, welcome guys. And those who've come back, welcome back. Thank you very much for your likes, your shares and your subscribes. Thank you for your support. Now, this is a general reading for the star sign Taurus for the month of September. Remember that this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave what doesn't. For a more specific reading, be sure to book a personal reading with me, and we'll see how these influences are going to play out for you in particular over the month of September. A bit about me: I'm a clairvoyant, that means I see visions. I'm clairaudescent, that means I hear words and phrases and parts of conversations. I'm also an empath, that means I can pick up what you're feeling within you, and I can also speak as if I'm you or the other person during the course of the reading. I'm also a distance energy healer. Distance is not a barrier. We raise the frequency. Now that's enough about me. Let's get to you, dear Taurus, for the month of September. Taurus, there's a dramatic change coming to your life. Guess what? You've finished your cycle. You've finished off a lot of things. You've learned what you needed to learn. And there's a brand new cycle that's opening up for you. I see that the Taurus that's watching this video right now, in a few months' time, will be so dramatically changed that even you won't recognize yourself. And it's usually very good changes coming up in that way. I see there's an important change in outlook, which could bring about so many benefits for you in the future. You start thinking more positive about life, more positive things are going to be coming up for you. I see, though, crossing your path during the month of September, there's an issue to do with some unfounded criticism and some scandals or rumors, people saying things that aren't really true, that aren't founded. They don't have any basis for what they're saying. They're just saying things. So, you know what, you do best to just ignore it, let it wash over your head and let it pass. There could be some childish cruelty as well, someone doing something that they think is a joke. And yet it's actually potentially harmful in the long run. So you need to also watch out for that as well. Coming up as a solution, I see, Taurus, you're going to be moving from a very difficult phase to a much better phase in your life, a more helpful phase, because it's been very, very difficult for you. This is something you're also thinking about. I see there's retribution coming in. You're getting back what was taken away or driven away from you. It's coming back to you. And I also see that there's absolute justice, honor and integrity coming in for you as well, and the righting of a situation. Something happened to you and it wasn't fair at all, and the resolution of this matter is going to be like a solution for you in the month of September. It's coming in, it's unrolling for you. In the past, there's a karmic debt that was repaid to you. This means, Taurus, you did something good for someone in the past without counting the cost. You did the right thing because it was the right thing to do, not because it was comfortable or because you wanted to get something in return. And now universe is going to repay you for that kindness by some form of financial sponsorship or some financial generosity or a gift from a loved one coming in for you. I feel as well that in your current circumstance, this may have just happened for some of you, or it may be just about to happen for a couple of you. There's a reconciliation. Definitely a Two of Cups on the cards for you. So there's a reconciliation with someone with whom you weren't quite seeing eye to eye. It could be a love situation, or it could be an interpersonal relationship where you guys weren't seeing eye to eye. And the main issues that made your relationship go south in the beginning was issues to do with trust and respect. And now I'm saying, you know what, I trust you a lot more and I respect you, or I feel that you're trusting and respecting me a bit more. And I see a very warm friendship or a passionate affair on the cards for you in the month of September. Someone's coming back in, Taurus. Someone's saying, you know what, I wasn't quite finished with this book, or I might have acted a little hastily. Could you please give this another chance for us? I'm hearing that. In the future, I see you're going to have the help of a friend of yours who's very influential and very high up, very connected, someone who's in a place of authority, who's giving you some sound financial advice, and they're making a judgment in your favor. I see you signing some contracts, agreements, paperwork, and stuff like that, and it's all in your favor. And this person is seeing how you've turned around. Someone is looking at what you've been through in the past, and they've seen how your life has changed dramatically. Your life has changed so dramatically that people want to come on board and be a part of this beautiful new beginning that you've got in your life. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And this could be happening around the new moon. Now we're still kind of like just coming out of the new moon energy to the next new moon. That's when you could start seeing this unrolling a lot more. So maybe the next 21 to 28 days, that's when you can be signing these contracts for some of you. The key, the root, the real story behind the story for the month of September is a practical solution to a problem that you've had for a very long time. So Taurus, I feel that there's someone who's coming to you and telling you, you know what, Taurus, you need to do this and this and this because there are people who've been trying to stop your progress. But that opposition is soon coming to an end. And, excuse me, I see you making more rapid progress. Excuse me. So I see that these people have been trying to stop your progress and they've been trying to block you from meeting new business contacts. But someone's going to tell you exactly what to do. Follow this advice you're getting and you'll be able to conquer the situation on the ground. Environmental factors that can help you or hinder you during the month of September. I see there's a wish come true for you, a dream come true, something you've always wanted in your life, and it's about to unroll for you. So you need to proceed with faith and gratitude and knowing that Spirit is going to answer your prayer. You know, universe has got a sense of humor. Clarifying the 9 of Cups by the 9 of Cups. She comes down still to a 9. So some things are coming full circle. Some things are about to be birthed in your life. That's why there are these dramatic new changes coming in for you. There's something coming into your life that's going to give you emotional and financial stability. And there's a long-lasting and an enduring partnership on the cards for you. And domestic changes of all sorts and a deep satisfaction as well. A lot of happiness. There could be some renovations going on if you were waiting for renovations to go on at your house. That could be coming up for you as well. Let me clarify a little bit further. What is the 9 of Cups? Yes, it's the dream come true for Taurus, but tell us more. Tell us more, Spirit. Yeah, you could be dealing with, you may have to conquer some vices like greed, envy, jealousy, lust, violence, viciousness, in all its sorts and forms as you go through to that. I got another 9. I got a 999 coming in for you. Google that number. I see for Taurus that your dream come true. You're hoping to become financially independent. It's your dream to become, for some of you, a few of you want to become single and independent, and for some of you, you want to be financially independent. And you're looking at expansion of all sorts in terms of your business plans. And I'm being told that expansion, that's the way forward. You need to expand your target market, expand your products, expand the reach of your company. You know, the places where it usually used to go, maybe your company could only reach the places where your car reached. Now you need to be thinking of the global village and let your business reach places where you're not even, you need to expand. And don't be afraid of the big figures, because I feel that there's some large scale negotiations on the cards for a couple of you, and there could be large figures involved. Don't get scared to mention those big figures and say, oh, maybe I'm not deserving of this, yeah, go for it. Some of you are hoping for a happy home, for marital bliss, and for a deep satisfaction in domestic changes of all sorts. For someone in particular, you may be dealing with a Pisces female energy. And for some of you, you want to start up a family business and you need the family to help you with marketing and promotional activities. And it's a leap of faith. It's something that you guys have never done before. It's the first time you're doing it. And Spirit is saying, just trust your intuition, because Taurus, there's so many double confirmations of this reading. I got another 2 coming. I've got 222. So it's a soulmate union for someone. So someone's soulmate is coming back in for them. You had met someone who's right for you. You had a little lover's tiff or a little separation because of that trust and respect issue. And now they're coming back in and they're a soulmate for you. Well done to you for finding the one. And again, there's a dramatic change coming through. Dramatic changes and I also feel that I probably need to do another reading for Taurus for the new moon. That'll be important for them. There's a new cycle coming in, definitely Taurus, and dramatic changes to your marital status or your domestic life as well that's coming in for you. And it's going to be very good for you. Life is going to get much better. And there are going to be some successful property deals for a couple of years as well. I feel that, you're walking through that portal of money. You're changing your value system. You're changing the way you value your time, your energy, your skills, and your resources. And you're thinking bigger. If you were like thinking, oh, I'm good enough for a $5 gig, no, hell, wait. I need at least $35 for that job, at least that's what you should give me. You're changing your value system, and I see that there's a lot of power and influence coming in for a few of you listening to this message, and affluence, I'm being told as well. I'm also being told that there is going to be some successful property deals for a couple of you, and some important family issues to be dealt with. For one or two of you, there are family issues to do with estates. I hear notaries. That's a kind of lawyer, I suppose. Maybe you're dealing with notaries and conveyances or something to that effect. It could be with a deceased estate where you need to contract the services of a lawyer person, this influential person, to help you to register the estate or finish everything else that needs to be done. You're walking through the doors of finance, the portal of value, and this is going to be really, really good for you. And a lot of money is coming in for you. This could also be coming around the time of the next full moon for a couple of you, and it's definitely success on the cards for you. Yeah, you're going to be financially successful in the month of September. You're going to start seeing glimmers of hope that what you've been working towards is actually paying huge returns, guys. That's a lot of cards. I'll take them. There's a proposal coming in for you, possibly from a Cancer. A quick proposal coming in, and someone may be coming to see you in person. It could be an unexpected visitor just coming and says, you know what, I know you're interested in this particular thing. It's become available. Let me help you with that, or walk towards that. And you've got a victory coming in. Taurus, you've learned your lessons. And previously, for one or two Tauruses, you're concerned about the well-being of a child or children. But I see you coming out of that period of worry. Someone was thinking that I need to be stable for the sake of the children, and I see you coming out of that worry. I see success, victory, finances coming in for you, and strength, mind over matter. As you're reaching out for your strength, you might need to stand your guard. Stand by your guns. Stand by your guns and win. Stand by your principles, and that's the way you're going to win. I feel that there's definitely a romantic partner coming in for a couple of my Taurus people. Taurus. A romantic partner is coming in for you. Or if you're already in a committed relationship, you could be going on a romantic getaway with your partner, a little outing, going out of town, booking a motel or something. For a few of you, Spirit is saying you need to step outside, Taurus, and talk to Spirit, talk to Universe, and say, you know what, Universe, teach me how I can become more romantic. How can I show more affection towards my partner? I'm so good at being a business person. I don't know how to handle or manage a relationship. Help me to be creative and show my affection in the most creative and beautiful ways. And Spirit is going to come through and teach you how to do that. You need to let go of the past. Let go. Just release all of that. There are a lot of things that need to be released. I know there was a lot of pain in the past. Like I said, you're coming out of a difficult phase, but release it, let it go, and take time for laughter. Once again, I'd like to acknowledge our creatives, our comedians out there, the guys who do all these funny stories and who film these funny movies. Guys, you rock, because we need your services every time, because someone out here needs more laughter. So you need to click onto some website where there's lots of jokes, or post funny jokes with your friends and loved ones during the day. Watch a comedy, schedule it. I know on whatever TV channels you're watching, there's comedy ever so often. It's always scheduled in, the programmers always make sure there's a healthy dose of comedy on certain channels. Tune into those channels, watch something funny, have a good belly laugh, good and it raises your vibrations, it gets you breathing deeper, and you get to feel that the world is not such a bad place to be in after all. Visualize, dear Taurus, during the month of September. I want you to take the time to daydream about the life that you want in as much clear detail as you possibly can. And imagine the feeling you'd get once this life comes. Like, I want a new life. I'd feel such freedom when I'm in a new life. And as you imagine the feeling, that gets it to come much faster for you, because I know it's been tough for you. It's been really hard. But you know what, dear Taurus, all that energy is passing away for something new. And let every good thing that was promised to you in the season of September come to pass. Now, dear Taurus, thank you very much for joining me for your reading. I absolutely enjoyed it. I wish you lots of love and light. And for those who would like to support Sunshine's channel, African Gypsy, you're asking yourselves, how can we do that? How can we support you, Sunshine? You can support me by liking, by sharing the content in my video if you feel like it, and by subscribing to my channel. That keeps me going, and please drop your comments because I read each and every one of them and I so appreciate them. Thank you very much, dear Taurus. Make sure you book your personal reading with me. My details are there down below in the description box for your personal reading so that you can book your personal spiritual advisory session with Sunshine, and we find out how these influences are playing up in your life. What are these new cycles coming in? What is the dream come true going to look like? What is this portal of finance going to look like for you in particular, Taurus? What are we visualizing for your life, dear Taurus? Or perhaps you want to find out, who is my next romantic partner? What do they look like? How will I recognize them? How do I know this is authentic? Please book your personal advisory session with me, and I can read into your particular energies and see how that plays out. I appreciate the time you spent with me on this channel. I love doing what I do, and I send you out so much love, so much light, and I send you out so much healing in every situation. Until the next video, love ya, take care.